Legend of Total War here with part 21 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as the Venedians. Previously we conquered Constantinople here. These Slavic hunters proved themselves to be just brilliant. The amount of poison damage they inflicted on the garrison. Basically the bigger the garrison, the more damage they would do as well. So all this stuff here needs to be repaired so we can convert it. That needs to be a food thing. What I'm also going to do is begin the conquest of Dardania, but I'm going to need to occupy this territory here, so I'm going to need you to reinstate. Keep you across the river for now so that you can occupy that next turn. And also that'll then ensure that... Oh, actually you could make it here now. There's going to be a rebellion here this turn though. Oh, in this province. Maybe I should stay. Or whatever. Okay, let's go through our money and do stuff. Okay, I need to be focusing on things that's actually going to give me benefits. I don't need a military wharf. The public order here is great, so yeah, we can certainly afford to... I could go ahead with the trade wharf. We've got plenty of food, but I really don't have a problem with that. So let's keep going with that food, because if we've got so much food, once we've dealt with the Huns, maybe we can upgrade these to even level 4, or maybe whilst we're dealing with the Huns, because we'll no longer be paying that, that shit. Which, right now, that's really not much of a tax at all, considering how much food we've got. We're the right faction to be paying off that kind of food. At the beginning of the campaign, when I was paying them tax, I simply didn't have the food supplies to give them, but now I do. And if they just keep asking me for the same amount every 20 turns, it's really no big deal. I don't see why we couldn't stay friends with the Huns pretty much indefinitely, at least until they wipe out every one of our enemies. I mean, it's kind of bad as well, because they do have a habit of absolutely wiping out a settlement, but we're the right faction for recolonizing shit. Oh damn it, I don't like seeing the Saxons getting beat up. I'd rather the Burgundians die than the whatever they're called, the Saxons. That being said, if the Saxons get killed there, they kill off that army. If the Saxons get killed, then they could just raise new armies. If the Burgundians get killed, they're gone for good. Because the lands that they could re-emerge from are now completely under my control. It would take someone to actually come over to me and actually liberate them, because I'm not going to get the rebellions in these lands anymore. They're becoming secure. This is what we need during, after a period of conquest. It's a period of peace where we consolidate, convert all the buildings, build them up a bit, sort out the food, the public order, the sanitation, and then we can resume conquest. But when they keep on attacking us, it slows down that process. Obviously, the more armies we have, the easier it is to hold them at bay, because they're less likely to come in. They don't want to attack armies that are stronger than them, numbers or by just general power. Hopefully that army there is its only horde, and if we could manage to destroy it, it would finish them off. I see what he's doing. He's trying to get to Ascacolis. I don't want to let him do that. We'll have to figure out some way to kill him. Rebellion in Thracia. It's okay, that gets rid of all the instability. So, no, I'm fine with him having a promotion. So what happened here? That's fine. Okay, so I need you to colonize this. Because we've got that there, you should be able to easily get over here. Okay, the garrison's been re-established. If we did leave here though, it might come under attack, which is not the end of the world, especially if we're taking a settlement away from them. I mean, the AI is most likely to sack it if they do come here anyway. I do want to build it up. That needs to be converted. We need to destroy this, this, and this because we can't convert those. And let's get some sanitation and food going. Next turn we'll go and occupy that. In fact, maybe you shouldn't stay there. Just stay there instead. Because if the Eastern Roman Empire come here and take it, because I think I saw some guys come down this way. If they go and occupy this, he'll die. But if he's standing out there, he won't.
Warriors all thirsty for battle.
And yeah, if they're going to go after either one of these, they'll go after the easier target than the other one. There's nothing to worry about here. Wouldn't be an interesting fight if to fight it manually anyway. Just save the most interesting fights for the manually resolve stuff. Otherwise the campaign would actually get boring. You know, manually resolving every single fight. Because some of the fights just get really grindy.
Ready for orders.
I don't need that because this region's not going to have sanitation issues. Get rid of this. Repair that so we can convert it. This region doesn't need to be taxed. That'll help slow down the descent to public order problems. Okay, if we got rid of this here, let's see how the public order fares with that. In fact, Marcianopolis here should be fine. I'll bring you to Tremontium. Because I don't think the enemy can get to Marcianopolis. Tell you what, playing a campaign like this is so much easier than this is Total War. And it is actually more fun. Still, massive problems I still have with Total War Attila. No denying that. Okay, public order's good. Even with these massive food problems, but we'll fix that over time. Let's see, what else do we need to do here? Just had a brain fart there. There's something I was supposed to do and I'm forgetting what it was. Get a peace treaty with them? Maybe see if that'll work now.
Speak your terms.
No. We need to absolutely destroy them. Get rid of all their armies before they'll even accept a peace treaty. But the thing is, by that point, we won't want a peace treaty. We want to finish them off. God, look at all this desolate land over here. That's just ripe for me to take. It looks like these guys might try and restore it a bit as well, which I don't have a problem with, as long as it's just one faction. My biggest problem is when there's like 50 little shitty factions, because they have a tendency of having like 2 stacks each. Oh, that's right, I was going to go kill this guy. And how are we going to do that? I'm going to need 2 stacks. Now, can you make it over here? Come and stand right there. Now, if I attack you like this, you'll run across the river. I don't want that. I would rather attack you in this direction so that you come down this way. Yep. Now, can you force march over to him?
Get moving, you wretches!
It says it can, but I'm just wondering if I should take that champion out of the... whatever, let's just risk it.
On the move, lads.
Good, yeah, he's coming to reinforce. Now, fingers crossed that this actually wipes out the entire faction. Because that's just one less person we have to deal with again. If that is the case. Took fairly minimal damage. We've got a notification, that's a good sign. Yes, they've gone. That's what I like to see. Okay, we can come back there. Okay. What am I doing with you? Really, why don't you actually come back down here? But since we're conquering the Eastern Empire, you could be of use to me here. Because everywhere else has got their public order under control. Even this place here probably doesn't really need this, but it will speed it up. Okay, I think I've done everything I would need to do this turn. we'll see what these guys get up to. Anyway, we need to consolidate this territory here before we leave it. Alright, now to spend the last of my money on whatever. Let's see. See, that'll provide us with extra sanitation and food, but it's not really essential right now, so... And if I do that, that's 3 extra squalor, which we've got plenty of sanitation here. Do it. We've certainly got the food supplies for it. Okay, good. We can fix this region up. Okay, I'm going to do what some people are probably not going to want me to do, but I'm going to rename Thracia. Constantinopolis? Nope. It's Legendopolis. Marcianopolis? Nope. It's... I can name it after myself again. Legendville. And this one becomes Fort Legend, even though it's not a fort. And I should rename the Thracia to Legendia, whatever. Because that's what historical generals did. When they conquered something, they renamed it after themselves. That's why you got so many settlements named like Caesarea, Augusta Germanorum, or whatever. Alexandria. Didn't he form like 13 of those? Alright, let's have a look at this. And you able to move up yet? Not enough influence, that's fine. Okay, we're starting to fall in regard to our stuff there. So, could have sworn we had more in the family tree here. Maybe because he died. Wasn't there another one? He must have died, one of his sons. Why aren't these people having any children? They've been married for a long time. Alright, well if that's the case, why don't we adopt someone? Oh, you can't. You don't have enough influence. King really needs some more. Alright, what about you then? You've got heaps. Adopt this wanker. And let's move on. Everything's pretty chill now with the campaign. Now that big fucking war that was going on over here, that resembled this is total war, just because there were so many of them, that's for the most part over. Not really keen to go, you know, back in there head on. Even though we defeated a number of factions, I still would rather taking them on one at a time. Okay, so the Franks want to have another shot at us. Maybe I should have got a peace treaty when they had the chance, because I probably could have bribed them enough money to... I think it's kind of embarrassing to pay them heaps of money when you're winning the war. Just encourages them. And we don't negotiate with our enemies. It's white peace or nothing. Well, you pay us. Because we're the winners, and you're the losers. And fuck you. And die. Oh, this is going on. I need to close the window. I'll be right back. So if that caused a bit of noise. But opening the window lets in noise and lets out noise. I have a fan here to keep me cool. Even though summer's over, it's still bloody hot. Okay, so he got accepted into the fold. He's still not happy. Why? What's wrong with you? More influential than the ruler. Office given to subordinate. Well, I don't give a shit. Use your influence then to... Let's see. What should we do? How about you gather me some support? Alright, so we just finished researching... Not that. What was it that we finished researching? Was it one of these? No. What was it? No, it was this. Oh, that's right. So now we've got an extra 8% campaign movement range. That's really going to come in handy. Isn't there something else over here that's going to give us extra campaign? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we really want to be heading over here to this. This is going to provide us with lots of bonuses. It's extra growth, which we don't really need that much. Costing us 25,000. That we can save that for another time. Extra tax rate. Don't need that. Okay, we'll go with this. It takes 16 turns, but it gets us toward this here. Oh, actually, this needs to get done as well. Just go for that one first, because it's quicker. What does that provide me with? Extra wealth and a lot of stuff that I'm probably never going to build anyway, except for the salt trading post. Deep gold mines. What do I need it? It's just such a pain in the ass. Fucking dealing with gold, because you need so much public order and sanitation to counter its negative effects. So it essentially takes up 3 building slots to get that money. So they really didn't balance that kind of shit, right?
Warriors all! Ready for orders. For the tribe.
But they think they did, but they really didn't. Oh, shit. It's not good if you get killed by that spy. Public orders improving. Got some more food coming in. That'll reduce public order penalties by a little bit. Should probably upgrade this because it's a port settlement. It could come under attack. An extra garrison, an extra lot of archers would certainly come in handy, and 2 extra Slavic spearmen. Slavic spearmen by themselves not very useful, but if they're able to keep the enemy away from the actually no, it wouldn't be Slavic archers. It's the Slavic hunters, which are really good, really fucking good. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with that right now.
Ready for orders.
Just wondering if I should send this guy back here. Well, I'll send you to Argelia, and you can stay at Lupfurdum, because the large cities, they should be able to defend themselves. This region here has low food. Extra 20 is not going to be enough. Unfortunately, we need to build this up. Actually, building this up here might actually provide me with more food, because looking at the sanitation, it's at poor. Building this up one more level will cost us 10 food, but it will bring these two, bring their fertility up. So that'll actually make us more food. It's only going to be marginal, but at least it's something. There's no need for this to go up any higher, I think. Maybe to level 2. Are we even selling off all the lead yet? No. So why bother? Does it provide any additional bonuses? Where is it? Just slight bonuses. Reduce construction cost. Big deal. Not worth the public order penalties and squalor problems.
Ready for battle.
So yeah, they're bringing their forces over here now to come and deal with us.
Warriors all.
Okay, public order here is not very good, but obviously we did just... this needs to be destroyed. Let's have a look here, yep. Wait, wasn't that level 4? Did I actually demolish that? Or was I supposed to repair it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's no, we're demolishing it because I don't want that there. This will need to be converted. Hang on a sec. So that's going to consume more food rather than anything else, but that's okay. Reduce the public order cost at least. I mean the maintenance cost. And should I just knock this down a level? No, convert it. This will take a little while to grow. Actually, by the looks of this, it'll take quite some time. Okay, I can bring you over to Thessalonica. The problem here, though, is that this settlement here is not ready to defend itself just yet. Public order's still going up, that's good. Okay, they only just win, but I can bring in the other army to assist. This one here I was referring to. I don't really care if a revolt happens here. In fact, it could be a good thing to get rid of the instability.
Let them cower before us. Ready for orders.
Okay. Fort Legend will be okay because, well, actually no it won't. But I'd rather it got attacked than Legendopolis, so you come over here, defend it. So they probably could get over here. Are you able to make it back there? Jeez. They don't really make it back. And if it came under it, well, if it came under attack, just thinking, they'd only be able to use this army. They wouldn't attack it. Looks like that extra 8% wasn't quite enough to get them there. All right, so you grab this. Where's the king? Where the fuck did I put him? I thought he was here. Oh, there he is. Because he needs to be winning lots of battles, so he gets lots of influence. Okay, so this region here, what do we need? What can we convert this to? I can convert this to a tavern. Yeah, do that. Repair this. Repair that. We can convert that, so yep, repair it. This needs to be destroyed and destroyed. Okay, should I tax this region? I'm not really making any money out of it, but I might next turn. This isn't really a money-making settlement, by the looks of it. We'll be fine. Rebellions are such a pain in the ass. Yeah, exempted, because that food loss will cause public order problems as well. Excuse me. Alright then. I probably could afford another army, but I don't feel like it right now. I want to try and see what I can do with what I've got. We're going over here for food. Yep, there's enough there for you. And I'm out of cash now. How's our corruption? It's gone up quite significantly lately. That's probably contributing to why our income's gone down. And that is the only thing we can do to reduce corruption. But that being said, the maximum amount of corruption is 60%, so with that it would only become 55%, which is not that bad. Not as bad as it used to be. The Franks might attack this region here, but I reckon we could hold them back. You know, at the very least do a lot of damage to them. Let me just see if I can get some peace treaties or some trade agreements or just anything. Saxons, they don't like us very much. Okay, so Ebdanians, how about a peace treaty?
You have the
Nope.
ear of welcome. You have the I warn you.
Welcome, but expect...
I am sure you... I have little gain.
Nope, nobody wants to do anything. Let's move on. I guess my collective enemies feel like that together they've got more forces than I do. And they think... That way they think that they don't need to get a peace treaty. I don't know exactly what goes through their head why they're not accepting these peace treaties, but I'm so much stronger than each of them individually. They must be thinking of other things. But it just doesn't tell you why. It'd be good if they actually gave you a reason why they're not accepting a peace treaty, but they don't. Because, you know, thinking in regard to diplomatic matters, surely emissaries would at least explain their actions. Sometimes, you know, I'm sure they can be a bit vague on occasion, but most of the time, the whole point of an emissary is to transfer a fucking message. Most of the time, these guys are about as useless as fucking tits on a bull. They give us some stupid greeting message which doesn't actually mean anything. It'd be great if they actually, you know, mentioned something that of relevance. Like, you know, go and talk to the Romans and they say, your recent military actions against us pisses us off, or your trade agreement with this such and such is unacceptable. Of course, getting the voice actor to do that kind of that many options would obviously be a lot more, it'd be more expensive to do that. But that being said, it would make for a more in-depth game. Better diplomacy. That's what we need. That's all we're asking for. Well, it's not all we're asking for. But they have the potential, Creative Assembly, to make the best Total War game of all time. And they have the ability to do it now, but they don't do it. And I don't know. It could come down to the fact that maybe it's too expensive to make it. Maybe it wouldn't make enough sales. Don't know. I think they need to do something, or else Total War is going to run into hard times in a few years. That's what I think. Natural causes of Sveta. Wavering loyalty of some loser. Who died? I don't know. I don't even care. So you still got wavering loyalty, but you managed to get us some control. Okay, who's going to take those positions? You still don't have enough influence there yet. Wait, it says you got 30 influence. What do you need? Oh, I guess you need to stay here for a little while longer. How about you secure his loyalty? Who's the faction heir? We haven't set one. You're old. You'll die before he dies, possibly. So I'll declare you my heir. Hopefully that doesn't piss them off too much. Because traditionally he should be the heir. But he's going to die, and then I'd probably make this guy the heir. And at the very least it did secure his loyalty quite significantly. Alright, so those governors, we still need to think about putting them back as judges. This is the Transcarpathia dude, he's fine. Sarmatia Europea, I'm pretty sure that's fine. Frisia, not available yet. Where's the other one? Here he is. Scythia. And Scythia's fine. So is that. Oh, fuck off, stop doing that to me. The public order here is, you know, it's alright. I think it might be best if they just don't worry about it right now. If you're offended by the things that I've renamed them, why the fuck are you even here? I'm like the most offensive Total War YouTuber there is. What the fuck are you doing here? Ah, oh, bitch. Oh, they killed killed one of my agents, or she died of old age or something. Well, good thing I got another one coming down here. That'd be why the public order's going downhill a little bit. But that's okay, we can turn it around, we just need food. One of those. I need this and that. How's the fertility here? The fertility is good. We can bring it to rich if we upgrade it one more level. Which isn't really affecting that many buildings just yet. Okay, convert this to... Oh, we just don't have enough money, I'll have to convert another time. Destroy that, destroy this, convert that. I'm wondering if I should stay here or head up this way. Olive oil, I think that can provide a lot of public order. No, it's wine that does that. Can't just stay here, but I'm stretching myself a little bit thin now. Public order here is not improving. Still, stuff needs to go. Of course, every time I knock that down a level, we're losing public order. But like I said, I don't need. It's not part of my province structure. You might be best off over here, rather than here. This one will be okay, I think. I think we really do need a governor here, but I'm just concerned that if I send a governor here, he'll be the only person in the garrison, and he'll just get killed pretty much straight away. So we'll send him in, a bit later on. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can do. Okay, this region's under siege. 3 turns until they run out of supplies. They're just really being a nuisance, aren't they? If they want to attack, they should just go for it. They've got the forces. I'm keen to see how this garrison fares against them. And wasn't there another research around here that could actually increase our holdout times? Yeah, I just got that there. Well, it doesn't actually increase the amount of supplies that they get. That's what they really need. Like, extra siege holdout time. That's not going to mean anything if you know, that extra 1 turn means they just don't starve, if they're pretty much dead anyway. That's kind of useless. Alright, so Alright, let's just move on to the next turn.
I am a priestess of the
Alright, okay. Can we hire another priestess around here? Yes, I can hire her here. Radical, don't need that. Elder, that's good. What's this? Lawmaster. Now, whilst public order would be more useful in the short term, that might... You know what? I'm going to go with Mila. Public order here is actually stabilizing, and she'll help us quite a lot. Okay, moving on. Now, if I increase my Imperium, do I get more agents? I'm fairly sure I only get 3. God, I'm glad they're making this attack. Starving me out would be very boring. Okay, so what are they sending? There's nothing... Oh, okay, no, that's fairly special. Germanic crossbows. That'll be tough for them. Mostly cavalry here. The cavalry I'm not too concerned about, it's just the crossbows. Alright, let's do this. It'd be great if we could win this. I definitely think there's a chance. They haven't held the siege for very long, so the settlement shouldn't be too badly damaged. Okay, where's that holdout point? Here. It's not the best settlement to defend. And in fact, I think it changed since the last time we were here. Just surveying the surrounding area. I'm gonna get one mounted artillery. Well, put it there and just hit them, I suppose. So they got. I'm not gonna bother trying to defend the walls here, I think, because they've got artillery. What's the point? They'll just blow it up. Okay, can get another barricade. That's good, but where? Well, at the very least that'll slow them down. I really don't think that one's very useful. Just trying to think of what I can do. What if instead, barricade that off there? Because they'll come up this way. I can put some of the archers there to start thinning them out early. And then once they start breaking through either here or there, we can pull them back to here then. Okay, all the spears should probably position themselves right about here. I don't actually, I gotta think about this. We're gonna think about their crossbows because they're gonna do a shitload of damage to us. It might be best if we position ourselves about here. That way, if they shoot at us, they're more likely to shoot their own men. We lose our high ground advantage, but the thing is, every time I've positioned myself here, they've just presented themselves an easy target. That doesn't exactly block missiles too easily. Now they might send troops around other ways. We can't do much about that. Actually, keeping someone here.
Keep watch.
The thing is, I wouldn't be able to get them back in time. So you stay there. And the rest of you three.
Be on guard.
I think this is actually a very difficult settlement to defend. I was hoping for the other settlement type. That's much easier. So my hope of trying to win this now is much less.
Reinforcements! More for us to kill!
And where are they coming from? If they come from here, it gives us some hope. But if they start attacking us from here and there, we're going to be in trouble. We just don't have enough forces to defend all those different spots. Oh, if I took out my artillery straight away. But that's okay, I wasn't counting on them anyway.
Our advantage has been lost!
They might be asking, why didn't I send an army to defend this settlement? Because they don't care, that's why. If they win here, they'll just sack the city. Big deal. Alright, here they
The
come.
walls have fallen! To the breach!
Okay, your range is about here. I want you to use this and start shooting at them. Okay, you can see all that poison damage. It's beautiful. Okay, well, we really need to be hitting these crossbows as well. It's not going to last a few more seconds, but then again, these guys might be coming in range soon. Ah, damn it. Still, that killed a decent number of them. He's still shooting them. But they can't hit them, so what the fuck are they doing? I don't need to send the guy over here because these guys will get them. Okay, You two, hold your fire. We've got to be fairly sparing with our shots if we can. Now, if I increase your range, you might be able to shoot them. They're going to send some guys out this way. Oh, motherfuckers, they're coming over this way. Alright. You're going to need to be over here. This is going to be very fucking hard to win this. I'm gonna bring you over here then. Doesn't look like they're too interested in coming over this way. Oh, god damn it. You gotta hurry. Gotta shoot those fucking crossbows. Come on, hurry up over here, dude. Fucking slowpokes. If they get to my bloody archers, I'm in big trouble. Oh, the idiot's good. Oh, hang on. Maybe not. Push right through them, Damn it, I should have said. Oh, hang on. It's not over yet. You don't necessarily need to get on the barricade, you just need to be shooting them. We lost a lot of men already.
The tower has fallen.
Okay, start shooting. Fuck you, get over here. Shoot that goddamn general. Oh, okay. No, that's alright. They're shooting at us a little bit, but it's not a massive problem at the moment. Push forward. You get over here. They're not coming this way.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Need to kill that general. Okay, my spears should be able to handle all these guys here.
Enemy troops have reached the walls.
Okay, they're not getting through here now. I want them in spear wall. That'll give them definitely a bonus against cavalry. So their infantry are massively dicking around. Then again, looks like they're going to come around this way, but if they're sending the infantry out this way, I have the axes here. Come on, kill that motherfucking general. He needs to die. Oh, fuck's sake. I was trying to shoot the bloody banner.
The barricade! The enemy is attacking the barricade!
I don't care if they destroy this tower. It's probably going to do more damage to me than them. So knowing their general hasn't died yet. Okay, that's not even close to being destroyed, so we've still got time there. This guy isn't going to last much longer. Okay, time for you to come over here. Fucking losers, he's supposed to be in spear wall. Very annoying that things just did not really go our way in this battle. How the fuck are their units breaking? I think we got actually quite unlucky. Look at our guys losing already. What the fuck's going on here? The settlement's not damaged. Why the hell do they route into the enemy? It just doesn't make any sense. Fucking losers.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
It's so pathetic. And they just managed to get rid of all their bloody cavalry there. We've got to kill this goddamn general. I've been very unlucky that he hasn't died. Still quite a few enemies to come. I don't think we can win now. That line there, that was just disgusting. Okay, you might not want to shoot them when the axes come in.
An entire unit has perished.
Because they're idiots. It's the only explanation for them. Now they've got artillery shooting at us, do they? Come on, kill the goddamn general. This is ridiculous. Finally.
The general has fallen. Our victory
It's almost too late now, though. Jeez, these guys didn't last very long at all. Really disappointed with those spearmen. They really fucking failed me. Big time. But that being said, you know, a lot of enemy are routing.
This is a shameful display.
Oh man, they fucking sucked. Well, now the problem is, we've only got archers left. These are the only things I can fucking rely on, it seems. So yeah, we've lost this battle, but damn, it was pretty close. I think I got very unlucky with a lot of things. Because if that general had died when he was, or a lot earlier, look at this shit in my own units, then those cavalry would not have lasted so long against my spearmen, and they would have maybe survived. But oh well, it's like the draw. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really matter too much because they're just going to sack the settlement. About to be attacked from all angles. Just want to do as much damage to them as possible before we kick the bucket. Alright, that's enough of this. Just end it. End my misery here.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
But man, our guys just did... These guys here, disgusting performance. If they had survived, I would have fucking taken them round the back and slit their throats like a fucking pig for that. That's disgusting. That they only got that many kills against cavalry. That was shit. Oh well, it happens. Like I said, they're probably just going to sack the settlement. Which, in essence, doesn't really do very much damage to us. These Franks are just annoying. They should just fuck off. Leave me alone. Oh no, they actually occupied it. Well, they're not going to hold on to it long, I'll guarantee you that. I'm kind of glad they occupied it. Now there's no damage done to the settlement. I don't want them converting all their goddamn shit. So we've got to get there quickly before they do that. And before the Huns go over there and raise it. I'm going to need you to leave this area. I think these guys are checking to see if I leave the area so they can attack it. They're just waiting for me to leave. God, if this faction had better spears, their garrisons would be invincible. But they're just a bit shit. Very poor settlement design for a defensive siege. There's too many ways into the city. Hard to, you know, when you've only got 4 units, you want to try and, well, whatever. I just estimated it wrong. That's going to be impossible to get rid of. It's level 10. Wait, don't I have a champion in this area? I could maybe get it to assassinate it. Gotta get rid of some of these goddamn factions. These end turns take too long. Fucking Franks. So who was that? Did we lose a governor? No. Well, I don't know. Alright, so... yeah, there's my champion here. That's mine. They actually converted it. It didn't die. I'll have to kill my own fucking... well, she can go straight to hell then. She should be old, I suppose. Alright then. So we're gonna need to send some forces over here to take Urbursus back. Tell me you've got artillery. Good. It looks like these guys have, to a large degree, recovered. That's a fucking pain in the ass, these guys. I just hate it how they just get these extra advantages over you just because they're the fucking AI. It really pisses me off. Okay, next turn we should be able to take it down. I'll send all these 3 armies to go and kill them. They send a significant force over here. Now, looking at Urbursus, they haven't started converting anything yet. We gotta stop them before they do. They'll turn into a fucking military hub. It's really fucking full of, what's it called? Squalor and public order problems, which doesn't affect them.
Well met. What do you wish of me? I journey ever onward.
Okay, I want you to inspire the populace. Okay, good. The public order here is fine. That needs to be converted now. So what do we need here again? Food. Food for one thing. Oh, probably sanitation. Well, that'll provide food as well.
Ready for orders.
Alright, I want to take this down.
Let them cower before us. Laying siege to their hovels.
Order resolve should be sufficient.
Thirsty for
Oh, I could have liberated Macedonia. I don't care. They'll probably hate me anyway. Anyway, I want to take this province to myself. Repair this. That'll need to be converted. That, I don't know if I need it. What's the fertility like here? Meager. Because we'll need a sanitation building here because of the port. And we'll also need olive oil. Okay, not gonna have a religious building here. It's not worth it. I guess we're not worrying about this one's sanitation then. Not sanitation, fertility. That's what I meant. It's a little bit dangerous keeping him there. Because what they'll do is they'll besiege the settlement and then attack them. Maybe I should even keep this guy out of the settlement. I don't think they'll attack it. Because that way if they besiege the settlement, they still need to deal with 2 of these guys. Maybe I should even stand in front of the settlement. I don't know. I'll stand right there. We'll be fine. How much food have we got here? Heaps. Good. I'd rather build up our economy more. We need more money. It's been going down quite a lot. I take a settlement and lose money because of the fucking corruption. It starts to really snowball at this point. Have a look at it. It's... no, still just 37%. It's not that bad. But the regions that I'm taking, I'm not taxing, so... I'll need to tax some of this shit soon.
blood and glory.
Yeah, I probably need you most over here.
Guide my feet.
So I really need to avoid a revolt here for as long as possible. Okay, get rid of this. What do we need here most? Public order. We've got the religious building here. The rest of this is going to be food. Just too lots of food. Doesn't cause any problems. That's what's good about this faction. But the public order here is improving. So much so that if you could just wait one more turn until that builds up, I'll bring you over here to garrison it. They could attack Thessalonica. But if they... I haven't left a garrison. Maybe I'll just... Maybe we should just wait before doing that. Because it's a lot of money. If they just occupy it, it's a lot of money wasted. Okay, what are we missing from here? Could probably use a little bit more food. How's the sanitation? Sanitation's okay. We will need a sanitation building here, but it can possibly wait. But then again, it'll also provide food, so just fucking do it. And now we're out of money again. Now, just out of curiosity, how big are the Franks, and could I get a peace treaty with them? I don't want to get a peace treaty until I take that region back, but I'm just curious. Okay, moving on. Oh fuck, the video's gone on for a while. I should probably end it in a moment. I just want to take that settlement back before we end the video. It's actually very strange that they occupied it. Usually they just sack it. Which, I don't mind that they did occupy it. I just wasn't expecting it. In fact, now might be the time to take the fight further to them. Looks like my allies here are pretty much gone. So that's going to lower my income without them. That might be why my income went down. I can't trade with somebody whose ports are blockaded. Bet you they run away. Yeah, fucking losers. The Eastern Roman Empire, they're buffing their borders up, their defenses, but they're not really making any attempt to counterattack. Which is probably weakening them on their other frontiers, so they're probably going to crumble over that way. Because they're not just at war with me. So this guy here's got problems. What's your big deal? More influential than the ruler? Well then, why don't you spend your influence then and stop bothering me?
How may I be of assistance?
There's definitely going to be a revolt here. Not this turn though. Okay, so convert this, convert that. That's actually going to cause public order problems, but whatever. Get rid of this and that. Alright, so like I said, I want to take this province. I'll take the settlement back. Are they doing anything? I think they're trying to convert it. We can't let that happen. Alright, so who's going to do this? You're the faction there, are you? No, this one is. I don't care about this guy that much. Which army would be best to defend the settlement? Probably this one. Already the garrison's quite well buffed up. Bastards.
For the tribe!
So once again, all they've managed to do is be a complete nuisance, and yeah, they held on to it for what, one turn, and then abandoned it. Let me just see if I can get a peace treaty, because it doesn't interest me to go to war with them.
Welcome. Speak. Come on. Do not waste
Where's
time.
peace?
Better spend it hunting.
The fuck? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. That'd be why.
Speak quickly and well.
Nope.
Speak ill.
The problem with
slowly,
them
and
is
I
that their
may
lands are
put
too
your
far
tongue to
away.
the
I'd have to
dogs.
cross in through all of this shit, and I don't want to do that. That's what makes the Franks annoying to deal with. Oh well, I guess we just have to put up with it for now. I mean, we're doing very well over here. I mean, look at all the territory we're conquering, and quite easily at that as well. So this bitch over here. Anyway, I think we'll end the video there since we just had the autosave. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 22 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.